Hey everybody, I realize it's been a really long time since I made a video, so I'm going to give you some quick updates before I get into the video. So as you can probably tell, I have a new hair color. The color I had before, which was a brown and blonde, that was not my natural hair color. The blonde was highlights that I've been getting done since about 6th grade. But I got rid of that around the end of September. Um, So as you can see, I've kind of gone to like a red. It actually is normally a lot brighter than this, but I'm trying to grow it out a little bit before I get it redone before prom, because I'm dating a senior, so might be going to prom this year. Um, so yeah, that's something new. I realize, again, like I said, I realize it's been a long time since I made a video. I'm still working on my video software, so that's what's been happening with that. But I'm back for you guys today with a makeup tutorial, and this is going to be a makeup tutorial that I've been using a lot, mostly since Christmas, since I got this new palette. So I will show you what that is in the video. So it's going to be like a brown smoky eye-ish with a pop of color. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you when I'm done. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is taking my cover stick in medium beige. You guys have seen me use this before. I'm using this all over my face. Well, not all over. I'm using this on my problem areas on my face, like my forehead, some blemishes on my chin and my cheek. I'm kind of breaking out right now, so that's annoying. And I'm using my Satina foundation brush to blend that in. I got this in a set of 20 for Christmas from my mom and dad, so that's really, really cool. It's a really good brush along with all the others that it came with, so I'd really recommend it if you can find it. So yeah, like I said, I'm just using that to blend that in. And then I'm moving on with my Satina powder brush and my CoverGirl True Blend powder in the shade 4. And I'm putting that all over my face to set the concealer. So the next thing I'm doing is taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, and I'm putting that on my eyes to help to help prime my eyes for eyeshadow that I'm going to be using later. Now I'm using my Maybelline Cover Stick again as a second primer because I find that my eyelids still get a little too oily for just the primer potion, so I'm using that as a second layer of primer for my eyeshadow. And then I find it helps to set that with powder, so in a minute you'll see me taking another eyeshadow brush and my CoverGirl True Blend again, and I'm just setting that concealer that I just put on my eyes. So now I'm grabbing my eyeshadow brush, another eyeshadow brush, and I'm grabbing the nude palette from Maybelline that I got for Christmas from my best friend, and I'm taking this pink champagne color down here at the bottom, and I'm putting that all over my eyelids. I find this color isn't super pigmented, but it's still really, really good. So I would definitely recommend this palette because most of the colors in this palette are really good. Now I'm taking these two brown shades here. They're both just kind of light to medium matte browns, and I'm putting them on the outer half of my lid to add a little more darkness to the lid color. Now the next thing I'm doing is taking this yet darker brown again, and I'm putting it on the outer third of my eye again to darken it up, kind of gradually darkening the eye as I go farther out. This is a trick I've been doing for a while. And now I'm taking a smudge brush from the same brand, excuse me, and taking the darkest brown in the palette, and I'm putting that on my outer V. As you can see, it's very pigmented and very dark. So you have to be careful with this color. So I'm just going to kind of play around with it until it's well blended and nice and neat on my eye. And this will just add some depth to my outer corner. Now I'm taking another eyeshadow brush that I got from the same set, and I'm taking this dark kind of satin finish brown here, and I'm putting that in my crease. I didn't use a lot of it because it is really, it can be very pigmented if you don't use it right, so I'm not putting a lot of it in there, just enough to add more depth and dimension to my crease. And I'm just using that in windshield wiper motions. And I'm just kind of touching up here. Now I'm using the lightest color in the palette, which is a satin finish champagne, or no, I'm sorry, not champagne, white. And I'm putting that under my brow. Now I'm taking the black in the palette, and I'm using that as an eyeliner, because I feel like it's more gentle than liquid liner or pencil liner, which I find is good for this look. So, just putting that all over my eyes. And I know it's a bad habit to be pulling my eyes taut, but I find that it does help. So, that's what I'm doing. Now I'm taking a black eyeliner from Avon, and I'm tightlining my eyes. I do this kind of differently in case you can't tell. And I'm making sure to only get it on my tight line. As you can see, I kind of messed up a little bit there, so I had to fix that. Now I'm taking a brown eyeliner that I decide not to use later because it has almost no color payoff. It's one that I got for free with a magazine subscription. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this. So I'm getting my brown Avon eyeliner that you guys have seen before, and I'm using that on my lower lash line. Oh, excuse me, not lower lash line, waterline. Now I'm using my eyelash curlers from, not Ardell, just kidding, yes Ardell, and I'm using that to curl my eyelashes. And then I'm using Maybelline Clump Crusher in Very Black. I know you can't see that because focus. And I'm just using that to coat my upper lashes once. I don't typically do my lower lashes. I find it makes them too long. And then I'm just going back with my eyelash color and curling them again. Alright, now I'm taking a smaller smudge brush than the first one. It says accent brush, but it's a smudge brush. And I'm taking these two blues here out of an Avon makeup kit that I got from my family for Christmas. And I'm putting them on my lower lash line. And I realize in this video the blue is kind of hard to see, but in person it's a lot brighter without looking too, I don't know how to put this, raccoon eyes. I'll tell you that again at the end of the video. But it does look really pretty. It's a really nice accent color, I find, to use on the lower lash line. And I have to play around with it a little bit here to get it right. And then I'm just taking my brown eyeliner again to fix up the waterline for any mistakes or smudging that I did of it while I was doing the color. Now I'm trying to find my lip balm desperately, and I can't find it, so I end up just using another one that I had in a bag near me. So I'm using the Avon Lip Savers in Strawberry as a lip balm, and then I'm going to take my Boutique lip liner, in Currant, and line my lips with this color. It's a lot deeper in person than it is on camera. It's a very dark, like berry mauve color, and I really like it. I got this from, I believe, Sally Beauty. And then I'm taking this lipstick from I have no idea where because the label wore off. I just got it from my mom. And I'm putting that all over my lips. And then I'm putting Mary Kay Pink Sateen right over top. And then I realized at the end that I forgot blush. So I'm taking my blush brush and my NYX blush in Pinched, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Okay guys, so that's everything. In case you guys couldn't tell, I did put blue under my eyes. I realize it's kind of hard to see with the camera, because I am using my computer camera. I don't have a great camera to be using right now, so I will definitely work on that for you guys. But the blue is definitely a lot more prominent in person, and it's really cool because it adds a really good pop of color without making you look raccoon-eyed or messing up like anything, or even making you look tired. It just looks really pretty, and I really like it. I've been wearing this a lot lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will try to be making more videos for you guys, and I will hopefully see you guys on my channel soon. Bye everyone!